coming out.
Nice, nice, nice. Got him. Let's go, baby. There's people here.
Right here.
Right here, right here.
Get down.
Crack, crack, crack. They're here.
Wait, he here. Yeah. Oh, one shot on me. He one shot. He ran.
Alright guys, so I changed my aiming settings and it just has went to another level. My aim is 10 times better, and the biggest thing is changing my aim response curve type from standard to linear. I'm going to go over the different aim response curve types because I know everyone's not familiar with it. So here's a chart to help you get a better understanding. So the aim response curve types control the movement of your thumbstick and the speed, meaning how fast or slow your player will rotate while he's looking around and getting into gunfights. Now let's go over these one by one. I'm going to start off with the simple one, which is standard. So as you see in standard, it starts off slow and then it starts to catch pace and speed up. So this is how it's going to look and feel. It's going to start off slow and then start to speed up, even when you're aiming or not even aiming and just looking around. So it starts off kind of slow, you see it, and then it catches its pace. While aiming down sights, it's the same thing. You start off slow and then it catches its pace. Now these are all going to look different and feel different with different sensitivity settings and different dead zone settings. Now standard is highly recommended for beginners, especially people who play with a little bit of a slower pace, because obviously if you're running around the map rushing people, you don't want to be slowed down with the movements. And I know it's really hard to notice the movements, guys, but once you like try them out and see and change your sensitivity and match it to what it's supposed to be and all that, you're going to feel the difference in your aim and what you're actually doing when you're playing the game. Now this is the monster I switched over to, which is linear. I'm loving linear because it doesn't control you at all. As you see on the chart, it is a straight line. So basically whatever your dead zone is, whatever your sensitivity is, that's going to be your movements. You're not being controlled at all. And no, aim assist is a whole different thing, guys. This does not affect your aim assist. So when I'm looking around, guys, it does not slow me down one bit. It does not slow me down one bit. It's already moving at a fast pace. My sensitivity is on 5, by the way. We're going to go over the sensitivity in just a second. And my dead zone's on 0.20. But I'm not being controlled. And when I say controlled, I'm not saying, oh, the game's like controlling your movements, but there are little adjustments when you're using standard and dynamic. Rather than just using linear, I just feel free. Even when I'm aiming down the sights, it feels way better for me. Like I said, you still have the same aim assist. This does not control your aim assist. And this also comes along with mastering your dead zone and your sensitivity. Now for dynamic, a lot of pro players use dynamic. And the definition of this one is a reverse S-curve mapping for fine aim rate control. So basically it's going to be in an S, as you see on the chart right here. Now this one makes perfect sense for the pro players to use because they play at a really fast pace, and when you look at the chart, it is sped up, then catches its pace, then starts to slow down. So when you're making those sharp turns or when you're about to get in a fight, it's perfect for when you're moving extremely fast and want to slow down at the right time. Now guys, I've never played on dynamic, so I don't know what it feels like when I get into fights. But like the definition said, just think of it as an S. So it is sped up at first, and then starts to catch pace and then slow down and then speeds right back up again. So it makes perfect sense to when you're moving extremely fast around the map and you just want to slow down at that perfect time. Now, like I said, I have not gotten a fight and it's really hard to tell the difference. I can't really give you guys a general true feeling of what it's like. But like I said, a lot of pro players use this one, and this one is highly recommended for more advanced players. But hey, if you're a beginner, you might like dynamic, you might like linear. It is all preference, guys. It is whatever you prefer. So for the aim assist, I play on standard, and yes, I'm on PC, so I have scale aim assist for FOV, but I have it disabled, so that really doesn't matter. But I do play on 120 FOV in case you were wondering. And when I switched over to linear, I'm telling you guys, my aim got 10 times better, as you've seen in those clips in the beginning of the video. It's funny because I feel like linear was the easiest one to explain, but I really don't like the definitions they give you. It's really hard to understand them, so I did my best to give you guys a better understanding of what they really are. So why do I like linear? Like I said before, it is not slowing you down. It is not speeding you up. It is whatever your sensitivity is, whatever your dead zone is, That's how you're gonna move the entire time. And to be honest, I feel like the longer you play on your sensitivity, the longer you play on your dead zone, you're gonna master it over time, and linear is just gonna feel really good for you. Now I play on a 5 cents, which is really good. I'm able to control it really well. I'm still able to turn on people. Now this is Warzone, guys. This isn't multiplayer when you're running around trying to turn on everybody, trying to get these crazy kills. Yeah, in Warzone people go for high kill games, but it's a totally different play style. That's why I play on a low sense. And like I said, I'm still able to turn on people. I'm still able to do what I do. But I just want to make sure my aim sticks, my aim is on point, and I'm hitting my shots. Now for the dead zone, I have not really adjusted my dead zone. I'm playing on a 0.20. Maybe I might try something else out. There's always room for improvement. Maybe I can get my aim even better by just raising it up or lowering it down. But as of now, it's in a 0.20. Now for the ADS sensitivity multiplier low zoom, I have it on 0.97, and the high zoom is also on 0.97. If you don't know what that is, that's basically your sensitivity when you're aiming down sights. And for the low zoom, it is anything with iron sights or an optic less than 3.25. And for the high zoom, it is anything with an iron sight or an optic at 3.25 or higher. Now, like I said, guys, the main thing I switched over to is linear. And if you're gonna switch over to linear, just master that sensitivity, master that dead zone. I'm telling you, it feels extremely good, guys. I feel way more confident in my gunfights. My aim is 10 times better. But like I said, it is all preference. Try all of these 3 out, guys. Maybe you might just like standard. Maybe you like dynamic. Maybe you're a pro. Or maybe you're not a pro, but you still like dynamic. You just never know. Guys, if you know your aim needs improvement, I'm not saying you have to switch over to linear, but all these settings are here for a reason. Try different things out. Maybe you'll find the perfect settings for yourself. Guys, if you want to see my pretty face outside of Call of Duty, follow me on Instagram. I had a second account I was promoting before, but I don't want to worry about 2 different accounts. It's just too much work. So yeah, I'm promoting my personal Instagram account. Go show some love, and I hope this video helped you guys out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and we got more tips and settings videos coming, so make sure you're subscribed so you can catch those videos. Make sure you like the video. Just like and subscribe, guys. I would really appreciate it, and I'm out.